So up until now, all of these paintings, each movement has been represented by a rectangle. But this opening is so big, it needs its own shape. And each of these spinning, splattering discs are actually moving in a different direction. The black disc is spattering upwards, and the blue is spattering downwards, and there's gold, actual gold. And are you looking at something that's going down or going up or rolling? You don't know. That is the shock of the beginning of the Fifth Symphony. So after a shock like that in the second movement, we need to be able to travel these sort of paths and sort of feel our way around what is this space. And hopefully this is a point where you realize there's hidden gold, but there are only 4 colors in the entire piece, because he's only using a very simple amount of notes in the beginning to paint this huge picture.
But that gives place to the third movement, starting from violoncelli contrabassi. And the trio is just propulsive, almost losing control, but it doesn't.
I start to think, is this a print or is this original? Because I'm using a lot of printmaking techniques. It's big, there's an expansiveness to all the instrumentation, but it's still controlled by being a circle and a series of colors.
But that leads through that incredible transition to the peroration of this great, affirmative, joyful moment.
By the time you get to the last movement of the fifth, there's a direction, and it's getting really trippy. These circles are making shapes that have not been made before. They are using color as a dominant field, whereas in the second movement, line was taking care of most of the storytelling.